Welcome to this time next year. We're about to meet people absolutely determined to tackle the biggest challenges of their lives. And tonight, in the blink of an eye, we'll see whether they succeed or fail.
I think I know who I'm looking for. It's time for me to turn my luck around. I'm done with dud dates.
They say a good man is hard to find. Challenge accepted, says Melbourne school teacher Holly Dunstan. Hello, Holly.
How are you?
Nice to see you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
You too.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is this time next year, I will finally meet the man of my dreams.
Oh. Is it hard out there to find love, Holly?
Oh, man, it is so hard. Had a pretty bad history with men. First guy I dated turned out to be gay. I think I probably knew he was gay, but he was really hot, so... But things weren't progressing.
Yeah.
And when we'd go out, I'd sort of notice him looking at guys. So after that, I sort of thought, I'll keep it going for a few more weeks and see how things go. Maybe I can change his mind, I don't know. You can't, just so you know. You can't change their mind. When they figure it out, they figure it out.
OK, second one?
Second one, longer relationship, thought things were going really well. He turned out to be a bit of a rat. He ended up with thousands of dollars of my money. After we broke up, he actually ended up in jail, so probably dodged a bullet there. Yeah, pretty traumatic relationship.
One's gay, number two ended up in the big house.
Yeah.
And number three...
OK, so it gets worse.
Does it? Oh, no.
So third one, he was a bit younger than me, so I guess I'll blame it on that. I got a message from one of my co-workers that told me she was pregnant with his baby. So...
No. One of your co-workers?
Yeah.
It's a jungle out there.
Oh, mate, seriously. It's horrendous. I've watched all of my friends get married, have kids, and it's not happened for me. Sitting on this couch right now, 30, and don't have kids, not married, don't have a boyfriend, and kind of feeling like, well, where do you go from here? Like, what do you do? So, yeah.
You're a beautiful young lady. You really want this.
Yeah.
How are you going to do it?
So I've thought about this a lot. I really feel like I have to throw myself into this. So online dating, I'll get on a few different apps. Something called Table for 8. I'm really keen to try that. 8 people go out for dinner. Speed dating, I'll give it a go.
Do you know, I think that will suit you more than anything else.
I
know. Lay off the coffees. Try gin.
I will.
Do background checks.
I'm into the background checks.
It's been wonderful to meet you. Just remind us again of your pledge.
My pledge is that this time next year, I will meet the man of my dreams.
Good on you, darling. See you next year.
Thank
With
you.
him.
Thank you. I've been on lots of dates. I think the count's almost up to 100 dates, which is a lot. But so far, hasn't really gone my way. So tonight I've come down to Singles Events Melbourne. It's a little bit different. It's double date speed dating. So I've got a friend. We're going to date these guys together. Freaking out!
Holly as a person is probably the most authentic, gorgeous, bubbliest, kindest girl that I've ever met. So, yeah, we're here to hopefully meet someone that changes her life.
Lovely to meet you.
Hey, I'm Holly.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm Megan. Nice to meet you, Joe.
Nice to meet you.
I think I'm going to start with sort of seeing if they can lead a little bit of the conversation. I really want them to take the initiative and ask me some questions. So, what brought you here tonight?
Finally get a little bit of time off work.
So how old are you?
32.
So what did you do for work? You say that you got time off work, so you're working...
Launching a road safety program at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Didn't even know that was a thing. Sorry.
Holly is an amazing chatterbox.
Turned 30 last year. I had a mental breakdown. I was like, my life is over.
But I think she needs to maybe look around for a shy guy and then he can sit back and listen.
The pressure's on. I've got a few months left and then fingers crossed I've met the perfect man.
enjoying it?
You too.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, Holly, did you meet the man of your dreams?
No.
Oh.
I have tried everything. I have been on over 100 dates in a year.
100?
70 different guys. It's a lot of guys.
You've been busy.
So I've tried speed dating. I've done group dates, one-on-one dates, matchmaker, relationship coach, Tinder, Bumble, RSVP, eHarmony. Sometimes there were like multiple dates in one day. Like I had to do multiple dates in one day. You know, if you get dressed up, you want to make it worth it. So you're like, you gotta make it work.
2-for-1 deals.
Absolutely. Oh, I am exhausted. I don't even want to talk. Like, have you ever heard of me not wanting to talk, Carl?
I don't think that's quite right. How can you not find a bloke at 100?
You know what? I don't think there's guys that... Well, they weren't guys that I wanted to date. I've had 2 guys that have asked if I would marry them for a visa. I had another guy who had his car packed, ready to move in. I found a guy that talks more than me.
You've been on the worst dates of anyone I know. So I believe your friend Amelia is in the audience. Amelia, tell me, what do you think she's doing wrong?
Talking?
It's not me. It's not me. It's the guys.
You do have to find a guy who's a good listener. Amelia, you're still hopeful, though, aren't you?
So I think for Holly, I know she wanted to come out the end with the life partner, but to me, I think it was more about her finding herself and being happy single. I don't think she was ready for the relationship.
So, Holly, what have you discovered about yourself that's made that difference?
If I look back 12 months ago, I was not confident in myself. I was living in the past a little bit, and I think that now I've kind of found myself. I don't need anyone to make myself feel good. Like, I can just walk out and be happy every day. I don't need anyone in my life.
Congratulations on discovering what's a wonderful thing about yourself, and
Thank
that's
you so
love
much.
for yourself. Thank you. Big round of applause.